A lot of people will rise up to a level and then they stop. They get stagnant. They become comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable, but it's like they should realize that this is not the end. You came from the very bottom, but now you're at the top of what you think in your head. Of course, you think that's in your top because you're in a position, but they don't realize that you can go all the way back down. That the game doesn't stop. You must keep continuing. They don't realize that. So, yeah, you could say they get comfortable, but they just get to a position where they feel like they're satisfied. No, bro, you got to keep going no matter what, because something or a decision that you make could change the course of that. So you got to keep going no matter what. Don't get comfortable and complacent. Don't be like these people. Always keep going no matter what. I get it, you may feel empty or this, or it's just too much, but you got to. Because you don't want to go back to the same position that you was way before. So why stop when you get to this so-called proclaimed position because you think it's right or because you have a... People will use their age, race, or religion as an excuse for not to be better in life. It doesn't cost money or anything for you to do what you want to do in life or have to do to get to the next level or goal. You just have to just do it. All that race, religion, and age, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you're an adult, you need a permission or an age requirement to get access to certain rooms, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking as far as becoming better and striving. That doesn't matter. It doesn't cost money to become better. Okay? These platforms on here are free. Exercising is free. All these are free, but you think it costs money because you want to be so-called upkeep with everybody. You want to keep up with the Jones. That itself doesn't even matter. Stop trying to keep up with yourself and do what you got to do and take care of yourself. Okay? Be in a moment. If you feel like a huge ball of gas inside of your stomach, anxiety, or whatever you feel, anxiety or stomach ache, whatever you feel, a pain or discomfort, just feel it. Because that gives you a chance to have a conscious transmutation and be in a moment. Because sometimes if you do that correctly, just be in a moment, that energy will transmute into being in the present moment. And you should have this intense awareness, this intense presence about yourself. Because there's beauty in everything. Because it's the moment. So whatever you feel, whatever, just be with it in the moment. Because that could be the moment to shift and be in an intense presence. And be in a moment. Just because you feel like crap or you just got on your knees and started just crying, you feel disappointed, it's not the end, bro. Trust me. It's really not. You know, that is because your ego, it wants to get satisfied. Of course, you are your own person. But I'm just saying, like, it's not the end, man. So just keep going. You know, to forgive that person or whatever thing that happened or disappointment, just forgive yourself and keep going. Because at the end of the day, man, you are human. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just override your ego and your emotions and act like it doesn't exist. But I'm just telling you to just continue, man. You know, because it could become a limitation. You know, like people be like, oh, I'm depressed. Like, why are you depressed? You're telling yourself that you're depressed and you're living on that depression from your mind. Just let it go and be in continue. You gotta challenge yourself. You have to keep going. Beat your chest up every day. Keep continuing. You cannot stop. You have to keep going. How many times are you gonna keep hitting your chest? You gotta show that you are going to do it and commit to it every single day, no matter what, to your goal. Stop worrying about the destination and just do, because you know that just worrying about it ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta do it. You gotta commit to it. You gotta fight. You gotta do it right now. So, yeah, you gotta keep running, no matter what. Just keep going. It's all that matters. Don't worry about People will say this and that like they're gonna do it, but actions speak louder than words. If they're gonna say they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. But what you talk doesn't match your actions, because you gotta show. You gotta show it. There's some people who can't always say what's in their mind or articulate it, but they can show you it through their action. They can use sign language. Why don't you do that? So that you're gonna really do it. Instead of talking, saying a bunch of word salad, and just prove that you're doing it. Don't tell us that, oh, you wish was great and all that. I'm about to do it tomorrow. I'm about to get to do it. No, you got to do it right now. There's no time. Time is going by super duper fast. 24 hours don't even feel like 24 hours. 24 hours feels like a freaking minute. You know? Who cares what they say of what they're thinking? I mean, sometimes it's offensive, it hurts. But what are they doing? They're not doing nothing. They're not hungry enough. So why do we have to care what they say? It doesn't matter. This is a distraction to pull you down. You know, it's a mental trick so you don't do anything. So why do you care what these people say? These cars looking at you, giving you weird looks. What are they doing? Look at their life. It's a total mess. It's a disaster. So why compare yourself to them and think about it? Just keep going. Who gives a crap? It doesn't even matter. Remember that. This is about you, not them. If they want to join the race with you, they can. But we all know they're not going to do it. So just continue along the marathon. You run